Good morning guys and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've made a video, but I thought it would be really fitting to go through my skincare routine that I do every day, and especially on the weekends when I have a little bit more time. And this, yeah, is just a love letter to your skin. It's exactly how I make sure that every day I'm really taking that pause in my day to take care of myself and making myself a priority. And it is important, especially in a pandemic when, you know, most of us are working from home or stuck at home in some sense. So really, it's currently Saturday morning right now, so I wanted to go through everything with you guys and kind of share my routine, share some of my tips and tricks that I like to use. And as you can see, I'm very fresh faced. I have no makeup on, so it's a little bit scary doing this video too. When you live at a higher altitude and in a place like Calgary especially, it gets so dry here, especially in the winter when, you know, the weather is a lot colder outside. So inside is a lot warmer, everybody's furnaces are on, so we want to make sure that our skin is really, you know, nice and plump and juicy as much as we can. And so I do this skincare routine every day, minus a couple of products like the face masks I'll do once a week. But I wanted to show you guys that, you know, although I do have some more luxury skincare products, I also have very, very, very budget friendly products that you can get. But I'm gonna list everything that I go through in the description box. But yeah, let's get into it. Grab a coffee and we're gonna get started. So the first things first, and this is no secret either, but the most important thing to hydrate your skin is to drink enough water every single day. I don't know why I sound so raspy this morning. Anyways, for me, like, I have this really big water bottle. So this is the water bottle I have. It really doesn't matter what vessel you're using, if you're using a water bottle or a water glass. If you can, just make sure you're constantly refilling it. If you want to make your water taste better, adding things like cucumber and lemon to it to get you to drink more water. But water is the number one thing to make sure that you're hydrated, not only for your skin, but just overall health-wise. Water is used for everything in your body. It's used to make sure that you're digesting properly. It's used to make sure that your body is absorbing the minerals from all of the nutritious food that you eat, etc., etc., etc. So water is important. That is my number one always, is to make sure that I'm drinking enough water. And it also counteracts the coffee that I like to have. I try to stick to just 1 cup of coffee per day, but caffeine is dehydrating for your body, so just make sure that you're balancing it out with enough water. That's my first thing. My second thing, these are cooling globes that you can use to generate circulation on your face. So I will link in the description box where I got these, and really, you can even just use your fingers, but the nice thing about these is you put them in the fridge, they get nice and cool, and it just, I don't know, it just makes me so calm, even in the middle of the day, even if work is getting really stressful or whatnot. I just like to take these out. It's said to help improve circulation in your skin and your face overall, so these are really amazing. I got these on sale at Sephora during their Christmas sale, and it came in this box, so I just keep this box, and then they have perfect little spaces for them, for the cooling gel globes, and I put it like this, and then I just stick it in the fridge. But this is because they're made of glass too, I don't obviously want them to break and have that gel or go everywhere, so I just keep it like this, and then I put it in the fridge when I need to, and then obviously leave it out when I don't. But yeah, these are really amazing, like definitely worth the price. And if you can get them on sale, great, but even if you can't, the Amazon ones too, I think are just as equally as great. But yeah, so they help kind of get your skin ready for whether it's serums or face creams that you are going to put on, or a face mask. It just starts to kind of wake up the skin and really get some hydration plumping through there. So the next products that I'm going to go through are my favorite body creams. So the one that I use every single day is the Cerave moisturizing cream. So it's this one here. So this cream not only has ceramides, but it also has hyaluronic acid in it. So it actually helps protect your skin's natural moisture barrier. So during the winter, this is like, you can put this on like 4 times a day if you want to. One thing I love about this is that it is not only fragrance free, but it is just, it's not greasy. I really don't like lotions that are really overly greasy or oily and that take forever to actually absorb into my skin, because this just kind of gets sucked into your skin instantly. It is amazing. I get really bad eczema in the winter too. So since using this, since the doctor has recommended Cerave, I have not stopped using it. And so I was actually able to find a bigger version. And so this comes with a big version and a small like purse size one. And I think it was $20 at Costco when they were selling it. I don't know if they sell it anymore, but that's how you can kind of save some money on this, because for a small one, it is quite expensive, especially if you go to a place like Shoppers. But this is like my overall kind of body lotion that I like to use in the winter. And then this is, I use this more in kind of spring and summertime, but I also do use it. It depends if I'm, you know, wanting a little taste of summer on my skin in the winter. But this is the Body Shop Strawberry Yogurt. So, and again, this one also has hyaluronic acid too, but what I love about this cream, it smells exactly, if you've ever used the strawberry body wash from Body Shop, it smells exactly like that. And especially in the summer, it just gives your body this really beautiful fragrance. And yeah, it just makes you feel, yeah, so that's another product that I use for kind of overall hydration of the skin. And then when I talk about this being kind of a love letter to your skin, it's really a love letter to yourself, to show like, I'm important and I'm taking that time and that pause. Okay, so now I'm going to get into the products that I use on my face every single day. So I am very fresh faced, as you can see right now. And I'm also, I don't know if I mentioned, I'm sitting on the floor. I'm sitting on my little meditation pillow, just to make sure that I was sitting in front of a window with enough light and give you guys like the actual, what my skin looks like. Actually, my skin doesn't look too bad. So people have redness or, you know, eczema. Like I have very bad eczema. I've had bad eczema since I was born, essentially. I always get these like red patches on my cheeks. So for me, hydration on my face is the most important thing. Some days are worse than others. Today actually isn't too bad, but my redness tends to fall like on this bottom part of my jawline. Some people get more red around their nose, other people, it just depends kind of on your face where it is. So for me, I need to make sure that I am not only locking in moisture, but making sure that the hydration lasts throughout the day. So the first product that I love, as you can tell how much I love this product because it is almost gone. And I use this every day. I think I've had this bottle for like the last over a year now. But this is the e.l.f. Keep Your Balance Toner. And it has hyaluronic acid, witch hazel, and aloe in it. So these are all very, very hydrating for the skin. Hyaluronic acid is actually already naturally occurring in your skin. This just, any products that have hyaluronic acid in it, the strawberry body yogurt is a prime example. It actually, as I mentioned, it has it. So what it actually does is it, when it's in your skin and it's naturally occurring in your body, it actually grabs on to moisture and it locks it in. So that's what creates like plumper looking skin, more hydrated looking skin. It's what you want on your skin, in your skin, before you put your products in, because it's kind of like Velcro and it's just going to attract all of that really nice moisture from your face creams that you use later. This is what I start with every day when I do my skincare routine. So I do like to do this when I get out of the shower. Yeah, but I love the bottle it comes in. And this is, when you look at serums, especially at Sephora, on the more luxury end of things, they can get very, very, very expensive. Of course, you're gonna get different products in different serums. So it's not just hyaluronic acid you'll get in a serum, you'll get other things, but really it's that kind of start for your skin that's gonna give the boost for all of your whatever skincare that you put on after this. So it does say use a cotton pad. I do not use a cotton pad because I feel like a lot of the product gets wasted and just absorbed into the cotton pad and you end up throwing it away. It's also not great to use cotton pads just in general. It's like the makeup remover wipes, like you just use it once and you throw it away. So I actually just take it in my hand, take a little, and I just pat it on my skin just to get it ready, and then down my neck just to get it ready for all of my products. And this is especially important if you are putting on makeup, like a heavy face of makeup for the day. This will just kind of create that protection for your skin as well, and make sure that you're locking in all that moisture. I've used other serums. I've tried the luxury lines, like little sample ones from Sephora. This is the product that I love the most. And also e.l.f. is cruelty free. So for me, products that are not tested on animals, that are not, now a lot of products are even made vegan, like the body yogurt, but for me, like, the number one is that it is cruelty free. So e.l.f. products, I always know if I'm looking at it, they're not only a lot more reasonably priced, but you won't have the same issues with trying to find out if they're cruelty free, because you just know that overall as a brand, that's one of the things that's great about them. So on to the face cream that I use. So this was actually gifted to me by one of my very dear friends, Lynn, at Christmas, and I've only been using it since Christmas. And I have these lines right here, you can see when I really frown, and I was actually like thinking to myself, are these ever gonna go away? Am I going to have to face my fear and get Botox one day? This cream has actually made these lines almost go away. Like, you can't really even see them anymore unless I like frown, but they were very, very like deep before. This cream, face cream, if it was nighttime, this is what I would put on my face. So even the scent is just so clean in it. Like, it is the firming sleeping cream, which is why, you know, I find that my face just feels a lot tighter when I wake up. And it's actually made in France, so the fact that Sephora is sourcing their products from there, it goes to show that, you know, they know what they're doing. So yeah, this cream, whatever is in it with their fruit acids, and thank you, Lynn, because you have changed my routine for the better. And so if this was at nighttime, I would just take a little bit and then use that as my moisturizer. But really, you just want to focus on those areas that are much drier, and then just kind of like really pat it into the skin. And another reason too that I use, like, for example, the toner, I just put it right onto my hands, is because my hands are warm, right? And I can use that warmth to really open up my pores even more and press that product into my skin. So you're really getting zero wastage. So again, this cream, incredible. So now we are moving into more of the luxury skincare line that I use. And for me, the products that I found from this line have, especially in the winter when I do need that extra hydration, the products from Tatcha are they're just, for me, they don't compare. And it's a more expensive line. However, the products last a really long time for me because I don't have to use as much on my skin. And again, a little bit goes a long way. So the first product that I absolutely swear by is the Tatcha water cream. So that's this one here. And this product for me just is like, it's like the signature at the end of the love letter to myself. You know? It's that layer of, if especially luxury skincare just feels different on the skin because it's like it's like a treat to yourself. Tatcha too is actually, they're owned by a company called Unilever. Tatcha themselves are cruelty free. However, the company that owns Tatcha is not cruelty free, so it's actually an American line, but the products are made in Japan. So overall, the reason that I use this product is that it does work. And because my skin is very sensitive, I've found that this, like the Tatcha product, just does an insane amount of good for my skin. So I really love it. And one of my tips is, if you want to try Tatcha, you can also sometimes get like the 100 points. If you use your Sephora points, you can use like 100 and get like a little sample of like the cream. Or they also do little bundles, and I think they're like $20 or $30. You can try like a little cleanser and then a little like sample size cream like this one. So like the Dewy skin cream, this is the one that I'm using right now because this one's actually empty, this water cream, because I've used it and it lasted me a long time too. So the Dewy cream is what I'm on right now, and this one I believe is the one with, yeah, so this is Purple Rice, and it's very replenishing for the skin. Let's see if it decides to focus. So it does have that kind of purple color to it. So this is a sample size of it, but this is what I've been putting on my skin every single day. So you just need a really little bit. And I just go like this. I focus because this gets quite dry too. Making sure I get all these areas. And if I go out with no makeup and just the toner and then the water cream on top, or the Dewy cream in this case, it is just like I just feel a difference in my skin. So it's very moisturizing, and yeah, I love it. So this is my kind of next step that I do in my skincare routine. So I have the Dewy cream on. I hope you can see like how much more moisturized and kind of glowy my skin looks. So the next product that I love to use is the Silk Peony, and again I got this in a gift set. So this is the Silk Peony, and it is their eye cream. I've used other eye creams before on the luxury end as well as kind of the less expensive end, but this cream, it just melts into your skin, like, and you can actually feel that really silky kind of consistency from this cream. So I just take a really small bit from the container, and this is the sample size of it. This is not the full size. So again, I've listed in the description box the price for the full size and what it retails for at Sephora. However, again, like I got this on sale, bundled with another product. So I just put a little bit on here. I start under my eyes, and then I work to my eyelid. Make sure you're using clean hands when you're applying your skincare to minimize bacteria. Another thing that Tatcha actually does with their products is they include these little spoons in the top, so it just slides out like this, and then you can use it to actually like grab whatever cream you're using. So that's the Silk Peony. I like to do also, I saw this trick that JLo does with her eye cream, so I started doing it. And that might be what's helping my kind of 11s, these wrinkles here. But I just like to put eye cream also between my eyebrows as well. So eye cream is meant for more that really, because your eyelids are the most sensitive skin on your face. So, you know, make sure that you're really getting that cream in there so that it's locking in that moisture and giving all your skin those benefits that it needs, especially if you wear a lot of makeup and you do your eye makeup a lot. It's really good to just replenish that area. Another Tatcha product that I love is the Kissy Lip Mask. So I actually finished my one. This one's a new one. But these also come with the little spoons that you can use to scoop out a little bit of lip mask. I usually use my little spoon, but I don't know where it is. So this is a Plumping Lip Mask. And it says Japanese Peach Lip Jelly. So they're very simple descriptors on these, but I just put a little bit on. But yeah, I love this lip mask. It moisturizes my lips, also gives that plumping effect too. So I'm not sure what ingredient in the lip mask does that, but I like to put this on either during the day when my lips are just feeling dry and they need that extra boost, but definitely at night before I go to sleep, and then everything has that time to absorb. So I've gone through my skincare routine. It is pretty simple when when I go through just the products that I use on an everyday basis. So that again is the e.l.f. toner, and then the Dewy skin cream. That's what I use on top of that, and then my eye cream. So those are the 3 products that I use every single day religiously. And then for moisturizing on my body, the Cerave cream is just, again, an everyday. But then I also have other items kind of sprinkled through that I use to add that extra bit of hydration, whether it's like the face mask, whether it's, different products that I like to use to exfoliate my skin, that sort of thing. So on that note too, a product that I use every night before I go to bed is the Avion face spray. So it's called the Avion Natural Mineral Water Facial Spray. The funny thing about this is that I actually really hate the way that Evian water tastes. There's something about it that I'm just like, I don't know how people can drink this. And that being said though, this facial spray, it's amazing. So one of the things that you want to make sure you're doing before you go to sleep is to make sure you have a really dark room. Make sure you're limiting as much as you can that blue light from your phone, and just to really get into that calm state of mind. But one of the things that is important is that you're in a cool room when you're sleeping. One of the things that helps my body kind of, get ready for that cooler temperature in the bedroom at night is to use this Avion spray. So I literally just take it, I shake it, and I have this right on my bedside table, so it's a reminder I just spray it on my face, and it really, it just instantly cools my body down. It does not obviously have to be Evian. You can use other facial sprays that you may have, but I really love this product. This has lasted me forever. And again, you can get it during the sales at Sephora. So thank you guys so much for watching my skincare routine. I hope that you learned something from this video and that you can use it to improve your own skincare routine, or just, improve your state of mind too through these difficult times. Make sure you're taking that time for yourself. It doesn't have to be skincare. It can be even just reading a book, or, making a nice coffee for yourself. Doing something to show yourself love. I think that's the message that I'm trying to portray throughout this whole video, and I hope that that translates to you guys. And if you have any feedback, please leave it in the comments. I am also on social media. I am on TikTok now. I feel like I'm too old to be on TikTok, but I am on TikTok now. I am on Instagram, and I am also on Etsy as well if you want to check out my shop. And I have some really, really, really cute, I'm going to show you guys. I have some really cute Valentine's wallpapers that I've made. So this is the first one. This is the one that I have on my phone right now. So this is the puppy emoji one. What I decided to do, and just bundled all of the wallpapers that I made together, and this is the other one that's available as part of that bundle. So it's the Falling Candy Heart suckers, and then this is the other one. And these are all available on my Etsy. I also want to show you guys too, this is kind of a little plug that I'm doing at the end of my video. I haven't done this before. But I wanted to show you guys too some of my other products that are available on my Etsy that are on the theme of Valentine's Day. So my Etsy is geared towards the conservation of animals. 50% of the proceeds or profits are donated to conservation efforts to help protect animals in the wild. So that's one of the causes. The other cause that I support is the ALS Society, and that is so like for example, this is the ALS pin that I made. So this is part of my line called Heart on My Sleeve enamel pins. So this is the ALS one. It has the cornflower, which is the flower that symbolizes the ALS. 50% of the profits are donated to the ALS Society. And then for all of my other products in my shop, they're all geared again towards animal conservation efforts. So this is the Monstera Leaf Pen. And again, it's part of the Heart on My Sleeve. So these are really cute denim jackets, like hats, whatever you would put a pin on normally. And yeah, again, 50% of the proceeds go to animal efforts. So these would also be very cute for like a Valentine's Day gift, because you're not only, you know, giving love and showing love to someone else if you gift one of these, but you're also showing love to animals or to those that are definitely in need of services, especially for diseases like ALS. So that's my shameless plug for my Etsy store. I have linked it in the description box for exactly how to get to it. But yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you in next week's video.